welcome again back to BrewBQ'n. Today on the menu, we are doing trout. Again, somebody else said, hey, I got some fish, you want it? I said, come on, let's do this. So I got 2 trout. What I've got is a rainbow trout and a hybrid called a lightning trout, which is like a bright orange. You'll see it when it comes on. It looks amazing. It looks like a giant goldfish almost. We're gonna do this in a Salsa Verde, not necessarily like a Mexican Salsa Verde like I think of. It's gonna have parsley, some basil. I'll show you that right now. We're gonna get started with this first. So we're gonna go a whole bushel of Italian flat leaf parsley. All right. We've got the shallot here that we're gonna take. We got 2 little pieces. I'm gonna take one of these and put it in this. We're gonna stuff the other one actually in the fish along with the 2 other things. So we wanna get the skin off of this. Just get it into some even chunks for the blender here to make it a little easier. We're gonna go with, again, same thing. We're gonna take some green onions. We're gonna throw the tops in here for the marinade, but we're gonna reserve the rest for stuffing inside the fish. We got a whole thing of, as I lose some, a whole thing of fresh dill. That's gonna go in. It's gonna be amazing. We got 4 cloves of garlic straight in. We're gonna do the juice. I can find my juicer. We're gonna do juice of of 1 full lemon here. So that's gonna go in. That just disintegrated on me. Alright, that's done. We're adding fish on fish. 3 or 1 can, 3 little anchovies in water. It's gonna go in. We got 4 tablespoons of olive oil here. We got 2 tablespoons of capers with about a tablespoon of brine. It's gonna go in. A tablespoon of red chili flake just for a little bit of heat. Tablespoon salt and pepper, easy enough. Just a little bit. And then I got this cool little plant at the store. It's a basil plant. Just comes already like kind of pre-potted. We're gonna shove this whole thing in. So we'll just cut the top of that off, and that's going in. We'll throw this in the blender. If we need to add a little olive oil to get this thing kind of going, we'll do that. So let's get that started. So it looks like we're gonna need a little bit more liquid here. All right, so we're having a few little technical difficulties there with the as much leafy veg was in there that it wasn't wanting to blend. So I added an extra, like, I don't know, 1/4 cup, 3/4 cup of water to get it going. And this is what we ended up with. You can see this amazing, vibrant color that we got going here. So that's gonna go over the fish. Here we go. Here's our fish. Looks absolutely amazing. So we got rainbow trout, somewhere here, rainbow. And then this is that lightning trout. Like I said, it's got this amazing orange color to it. I guess it's a hybrid of these. We're gonna go see what the difference in taste is once these are done. But what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna basically cut little slits into the fish, kind of almost to the bone, just to allow a lot of the flavoring to get this marinade to seep all the way through this fish. So we'll get these cut up, or sliced I should say. You don't want to obviously go all the way through the fish. You can kind of feel where you hit the bone. One thing I will tell you, it seems like the lightning trout skin is a little bit tougher. So we'll do the same thing on both sides here. All right. Now that that's done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shove, we got 1 of the green onions here in each one. I already kind of halved the shallot here. That's gonna go in, and then we'll take 1 more lemon and we're gonna just slice this into thin little wedges here, or thin little slices. That should be enough. We'll actually cut these in half. All right, and then we're gonna shove these up in here as well. Just I got these already gutted and cleaned, and I didn't really have to do any of the work, which is awesome. So now we've got our fish nice and stuffed here. The next step we're going to do is we're going to drench it with this salsa verde we made. We're going to want to make sure that we work it into all these little creases, or slits that we made. It's just going to get the flavor down into the meat. So we'll do both sides of this. The smell of this marinade is amazing. So we'll add a little bit more here on this side. We're just going to kind of basically cook it in this sauce as well. This marinade, salsa verde, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, you just want to make sure you get everything worked in everywhere. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the skewers and we're going to stand it up. We're going to cook it standing up so this thing cooks evenly. If I can get the skewer through. There we go. There's one. Stand this guy up. Looks like there'll be a little extra marinade in here. Seems to be a little bit easier if you can kind of just work it through those slits that you've already made. Alright, just kind of top this off with some of this stuff. Go. We have our rainbow trout. We have a rainbow trout here in the skillet, in the salsa verde. Smells, looks amazing. We're gonna shove this here in the pizza oven. So we got it about 450 right now. We're gonna let this go for about 15-20 minutes. Keep an eye on it, see how it's going. Can't wait. See you guys in a few. So while we're here waiting for this thing to finish up, we're gonna go with the beer of the day. We're rocking Belching Beaver's Phantom Bride today, which is a collaboration done with the band The Deftones. The hop profile on this is Amarillo, Simcoe, and Citra, which is pretty standard for your West Coast hoppy IPA. So let's give this bad boy a try here. Proper way to pour a beer there, get a nice little head going on it. Releases a lot of the aromas from the hops and stuff like that, the essential oils and all that. That was just a big gulp of fun. Let's actually try the beer. Like I said, basically your straightforward West Coast IPA. It's actually really good, tasty. It's a nice hot day, so this one, I forget what we said here, it's at 7.1%, so it's pretty heavy. It doesn't taste like that though, it drinks very smooth. So, beer of the day, Belching Beaver. Cheers. All right, we're right actually about the 12-minute mark, but it's looking pretty done, so we're gonna pull this bad boy out. Check this out though. Looks absolutely incredible. Also incredibly hot, even with my supposedly 1100 degree glove here. We'll get this out, put it on the barbecue, just let it cool down there for a few minutes, and we'll show you from there. All right, here we are. Final product. This looks absolutely amazing. Smells even more amazing. The basil you get right off the front. I can't wait to give this a try. So we're gonna try this. Like I said, we got the regular rainbow trout here. We're going with the lightning trout here. Let's go with the original first. We'll go with the regular rainbow. Peel the skin back a little bit. The marinade absolutely comes through. It's actually incredible. All right, lightning. There we go. Just the color of the flesh here is a lot more orange than the regular. lightning, you still get all those amazing flavors, but it doesn't have quite the fishy flavor that the rainbow does. So if maybe you're not a trout fan, the lightning trout might be the way to go because it tastes almost more like salmon. Actually, really, really good. So I guess that's a done deal. Don't forget, please subscribe, please thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time.